In this video, I'll show you a sketching technique that you can use to quickly and easily create landscape sketches, so stay tuned and join in. All you need for this exercise is a pencil like this one I have here, sharpened a bit sharper so that I also have a flat side. Then you need a sheet of paper or your sketchbook. And we can actually get started. Here we'll be working with simple sketch lines and hatching. We can use different types of hatching here, which I'll show you at the top. For instance, we can use normal line hatching here, and here you can either make dark strokes by applying more pressure on the pencil or lighter strokes with less pressure. This means you can have dark or light areas. We can also use the flat side of the pencil to create softer transitions like this. We can also suggest brushes by using the flat side and then going back and forth a bit like this. And just the same, we can do it with the tip of the indicate certain hatching areas, like for brushes for specific elements in our sketch. Now I'll start by simply drawing a box in which we will work. It's actually quite cool to use a box in sketches to give everything a bit more three-dimensional shape. Here I'll just sketch a landscape. This is supposed to be a horizon, and there should be also a house over here. I'll sketch quite rough at first. Then we might have also a road here. And what I do is let this road protrude out of the box, and by doing so I can achieve a three-dimensional shape or drawing. It's actually quite cool in sketching when you use such boxes, because you can always let this protrude a bit like this. And now you can detail everything with very simple strokes. I'll show you how it goes. We'll first sketch the road. I just draw some thicker lines across, and then I indicate the fence going back. It's smaller towards the back, and here in front I make larger strokes. Then you just quickly sketch out the elements here in the front, maybe a bit thicker, and now do the same on the side. Let's also sketch a fence on the other side, like this. Also some thicker strokes in front, and then again here. That's it. Then you could place a bush right here. I'll finish the horizon, then let's have some trees standing here and then a few more. We'll just hint at this at first and add a few more trees here and over here. When you see such a landscape, you see how you can sketch everything in. I'll just detail the house a bit, finish drawing the roof a bit in perspective. By the way, if you want to learn to draw step by step, then I have also some courses for you on my website. Visit draw.com for more information. You will find a link in the description. So, now you sketch your house here, and you can detail the roof a bit by drawing a few lines. And now we will use the same hatching technique, just hatch down here like this. Now we could, for example, draw a utility pole here and maybe something back there. Depending on what you see in the landscape, you sketch it here. If you want to sketch a bush, you can also use this technique. If something is closer, sharper lines would be recommended. Then you can draw it like this. So maybe here is a bush. And if you want to do it with trees, if they are a little bit further in the background and should look a little bit more indistinct, then you can also take a flat side of the pencil and sketch them in here, like with these two trees. And then we can just hint at the trees back here. I just do this so that the sketch goes quickly, and we'll do exactly the same over here. And of course you can also hint a few clouds back there. I'll just do that now with the flat side of the pencil. And here just draw a few strokes and maybe detail the road a bit more. And that's it. We have created our sketch. I'll now darken the edges a bit more, and if you want you can continue to detail further. It's up to you. You could draw a few sharper edges into the trees, and of course if you could also hint a few branches if they are visible, just like here. But otherwise, that would be the sketch pretty much finished. So this is the easiest way to really create a very quick landscape sketch. If you use simple tools here and then really roughly sketch in the elements, hedge, and then you have this sketch finished. And as I said, if you want to delve a bit deeper into the topic of drawing, I also have a course for that. Check it out on my website draw.com. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, then you'll soon get more such tutorials. And also feel free to leave a comment if you have further ideas or wishes or questions. Just say in the comments. I wish you a lot of fun with drawing and see you next time.